Hello everybody, this is Landon13 here, and today we are doing a review of American Horror Stories Season 3, Episode 8, and this episode is titled Leprechaun. So let's get into it, shall we? So the episode begins in the year 1851, where this drunk man is like walking home and he's basically like like walking home. He walks through this archway pretty much, and he's basically saying, "Don't touch my gold." But then he sees a well, and he's pretty much attracted to it, and we actually see like a shininess out of the well, and he falls through. Anyways, cuts to present day. We follow our main character, Colin, who was trying to support his wife Haley, and pretty much he's gonna meet up with his friends at a bar, pretty much, or a pub. So, anyways, he meets his friends at a pub. It actually looks like a Irish pub. But anyways, the old man basically says that the leprechauns, the name of the episode, were originally in Ireland, and he basically says, "Oh, you're thinking of the leprechauns on the cereal boxes. These ones are more vicious and more bloodthirsty." And somehow they made their way to America, where the well, where the setting of this episode is. But anyways, the boys are planning to rob a bank. Yes, robbing a bank. This is no joke, but it actually makes sense with the episode. Of course, Colin is a little bit hesitant because he did promise Haley, but eventually he's basically got his changed his mind by one of his friends, and they start planning the bank heist. And in their minds, they're basically thinking like, "Oh, it's gonna be the run of the mill, pretty easy, very easy. We're gonna take it, and then we're gonna walk out." But it's American Horror Stories. Nothing is never that simple, isn't it? So of course, night falls, and Haley's about to visit her grandmother or grandma, and she basically says, "Do you want to visit her?" And Colin's like, "No, no, 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 no. I'm just gonna work on my resume." He's not actually. He's just lying so he can sneak out and begin the heist. Once she leaves, they begin making their way to the bank, and things are not looking very good because one of the members are like in a van. They're like like they're watching over the place with cameras, and they realize like the police can like know that the security cameras have been changed, and he also knows that the number one prime suspect will be him. But anyways, as they're like making their way to the bank vault, one of the people see a mysterious figure on the camera. They turn around. He's like, that person's in a corner, but he's acting like a statue. And he's like, "But I swear he just moved," and everyone's just making fun of him. But then it cuts to him well as he's comping well as he's as he's panicking, he can hear scratches outside the van, like something scratching, and then something makes a hole in the van, and a little gold coin goes through. He picks it up, is like, "Huh?" And then all of a sudden, Leprechaun grabs him, and we find out that it rips out one of his eyeballs. That we actually see one of his eyeballs on one of the grass there. So, but anyways, Haley is at her grandmother's house, and her grandmother's like, "I need medicine. I need it." And Haley's like, "It's not ready yet." But anyway, she does actually say that, I'm gonna get the medicine." So she leaves and go and get the medicine. and she finds out that the van that one of the members were in, like surveilling, like looking at the security cameras. She finds scratch marks in that hole open, and then as we cut to that inside the van, we see the aftermath of the guy's death. His eyes ripped out, and it's like, damn. But anyways, as the members go down, they're like shocked to be like, what is this? They go down a set of stairs, and we see a mine shaft. Very weird though, a mine shaft underneath a bank. So they managed to get the lights on in the mine shaft, and something doesn't seem right. Why is there a mine shaft underneath a bank? And to soon find out what's in that mine shaft, gold. Full of gold bars, gold coins, everything. And they look up and they realize it's actually the well. So we finally notice what that shiny, bright yellow color was at the beginning of the episode. It was gold. So very cool, eh? But as one of the members are like rushing away to grab something, he gets attacked by the leprechaun. And then guess who comes into the tunnel? Haley. And it's revealed that Haley is actually a half breed. So half human, half leprechaun. And they basically explain that they only feed on the greed to survive. It makes sense because there's a lot of greedy people out there that want money and stuff. And if you touch the gold and you're greedy, they will kill you and they will eat you. So they basically need blood to survive. Makes sense, eh? But anyways, as one of the members tries to run away and tries to flee upstairs, one of the leprechauns, this pale looking stonish creature, looks amazing, that's wearing a onesie for some reason. It's weird, but okay. He's trying to bribe the leprechaun, basically saying, 50-50. You just let me go. I'll take half I'll take half the gold, and you can take the half and the other half of the gold. The leprechaun's like, I'm just gonna eat you. Just bites him. And then we get actually a very an emotional scene where Haley basically says that for over a century we have been feeding on the people that have been greedy. And throughout the episode, we actually do see missing people posters, and we find out now that why the people are vanishing, because the people were actually greedy. They saw the gold in the well and they got tricked, and it's back like a test pretty much. If you're greedy, you'll just go straight down there. If you're not greedy, you just walk past it. So it's kind of like a test pretty much for people that basically, it's pretty much like a test basically saying, if you're greedy, you'll die and we'll eat you. If you're not greedy, you're a good person. And Haley basically says, if you haven't touched any of the gold, we will not hurt you. And of course, Colin has touched the gold. And surprisingly, Colin is actually accepting his fate. He knows he's going to die, but he's saying his final goodbye to Haley, and Haley is emotional. And it's just a very sad scene. He's like kissing his uh baby in the stomach, and then Haley bites into him and pretty much kills him. And Haley's just upset and sad because she didn't want her partner to be greedy, but of course he touched the gold. He'd been greedy, and well, he dies. It was actually a really good scene, really emotional, because Colin knows he was going to die. He was just going to accept it. He knows that he's going to just kick the bucket. And then we cut back to the house where it revealed that Gran is also a half breed along with the other person in the house. And her medicine is, of course, the blood. And Haley's still emotional after the death of her partner. But of course, they're half breeds. They need to drink the blood, and they drink it, and that's the end of the episode. So, this episode was actually really good. I gotta say the idea of the making a leprechaun into the world of AHS actually makes total sense. But the way they actually make the idea into the story and reveal that these people are actually half breeds, it was actually a really good twist I did not see coming, but good too. And plus, the gold in the well basically represents greed, pretty much like it's like a test, you know. But it was a really good episode. It was really good. I actually would recommend this episode. It was really good. We actually had an emotional scene. The bank heist robbing actually made sense because the people were greedy and they were end up gonna die anyways. Some of them actually did deserve to die. Colin did not deserve to die, but he knew he was gonna die. But this was fantastic. I really hope we actually get more like urban legends episodes in the future of our stories and just like Bigfoot, the New Jersey Devil, all those urban legends. I would love to see them in future episodes of future seasons of stories. I really like them. But anyways, yeah, that was my review of American Horror Stories, Season 3, Episode 8, titled Leprechaun. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to click the like button, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. But until next time, that is Landon 13 signing off now. Bye bye!